Eastern Conference Semifinals, Celtics, Bucks. I got the Bucks in 7 games. Let's start off with the Bucks' 48th win against the conference, against the East. Boston Celtics equals 48. Now, there is going to be a narrative for the Celtics face off against the 76ers, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen. But I am going to present it to you here. Actually, you know what? I actually don't see it here. Anyways, the Bucks, the reason why I have this series going 7 games is because there's a narrative for the Bucks to lose their 26th game of the year against the Celtics, because it is Celtics and Gematria that equals 26. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen. It just means that there's a narrative for this to happen right before Game 7. The Bucks will win their 60. Well, actually, the Bucks have 64 wins right now. But if they were to win their 68th game of the season, the Milwaukee Bucks, they would be playing for a championship. And what we are referring to is the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, they're going to face off against the 76ers because it is revenge that equals 76. Last year, the Celtics defeated the Bucks in 7 games last year. So if I type in Celtics Bucks Game 7, ESPN, the Bucks, they're really short. They're really close to beating these guys, and the Milwaukee Bucks are going to get their revenge against the Celtics this year, right before facing off against Philadelphia. 2001 Eastern Conference Finals, Bucks and 76ers. I think it was 2001. That's what we have going on here. And then Celtics swept the Pacers. Their 37th loss is going to occur against Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee that equals 37 in Gematria. And there's something else with this too, that the Celtics, if they were to enter a Game 7, they would enter with 42 wins. It's Freemason 42, now it's 42. If the Celtics were to finish the year with 42 wins in the Eastern Conference, then that would be the knowledge that we're going to see the 2 MVPs, Giannis and James Harden, in the conference finals. I think the Bucks will enter the conference finals with 15 losses after 3 losses to the Celtics, with the MVP of the Eastern Conference, because it's MVP that equals 15 and 51. Philadelphia was where the capital of the federal government was. Well, before there was a federal government, when we had a Continental Congress, and then Philadelphia may have been the capital. I knew New York was the capital. They may have moved it from New York to Philadelphia to Washington, D.C. And it is Philadelphia that finished with 51 wins during the regular season. But I got the Milwaukee Bucks. I got these Cats in 7 games. I got the Celtics losing their 37th game to Milwaukee. I've got Milwaukee winning their 48th game in the conference against the Boston Celtics. And it's going to be a hell of a ride. Milwaukee, Giannis against Joel Embiid, Philadelphia 76ers. It's always next year for the Celtics.